Hello. So honestly, today we're back on the ChaosSMP, and honestly, so little brief little catch up on what we did do, what we are doing. Um, so I decided to start a little flower. I don't remember if I was actually streaming when I did this, but I made a little flower path, kind of leading from where people spawned over to the main like spawn area, over to my house and all that. So I just thought, let's just let's continue. Let's, don't do that. Maybe maybe actually have the flower in your inventory. And of course it has to get dark right now. Okay, perfect, amazing. Of course. So yeah, we're gonna do some planting. Actually, look at this. I I love it so much. I made a little flower boy skin just for this because I love flowers. Genuinely. um, funny story. So about like 5-10 minutes before the stream started, I had to completely move my setup from the attic of my house to it's night. It's not day, Alien. Man's bad. Also, I'm live. But yeah, so little flower path, very nice looking, very fun. Oh, oh, I need another flower. Oh gosh. Okay, hang on. I need another red flower. I need another one of these. This one is not lined up good. So we'll take that. Then we need another one of the white flowers. I can't get rid of that flower. That flower is important. That's an important flower.
Is that angst?
Oh. Hi. Hi,
Hello?
alien.
Hey!
What? Why are you at spawn? We live like hundreds of blocks away. Why are you at spawn?
Oh, I was just exploring.
Oh, okay.
I thought it would be good to like get out once in a while.
Yeah.
What is this place?
Oh, I was actually just explaining it. So, it's like a little welcome path. Down over here at the very beginning is kind of like where people spawn when they first
Yeah?
join. And I was like, well, I mean, if you have super low render distance, you can't really see anything. Like if you're far back enough, you can't even see my giant tower. So like, oh, like, you
Yeah.
can go here, and the path will lead you right on to the main little building area, which I thought would be really useful because I tend to get really lost with all my moving around.
Yeah, I saw there are a lot of flowers
Oh yeah, I
and
love.
there
Do you like my skin? I love flowers.
there are also a lot of red flowers
Oh, yeah, I mean,
here.
red flowers they're kind of like really native to Serenity's area, like the spruce. That's spruce. Yeah, the spruce area, and like this plains. There's a lot of red flowers around here. It's like, I might as well put them to use. They're kind of annoying and just in those big random red clumps. It's like, I might as well put them to use. Put them on the little path. What was that noise? Oh my gosh, it's phantoms! Into my place.
I hate these.
Into my place.
Oh gosh.
Why?
You do remember that I
Ah!
don't like red, right?
I mean, yeah, I mean, but then again, you're barely ever around, so I didn't think it was too big of a deal. You're barely ever around, and it's just the color, so I mean, can't imagine it's too big a deal.
Yeah, well, it I really don't like the color.
Eh,
So,
I'm sure it'll be fine. Here, let's make a run for the community house. I have some food there. I can actually cook some food, and you can meet Alex. I think you were actually here for when Alex. Here, let's go. Boom,
Alright.
boom, boom. Trust me, it's a lot safer there. Okay, and we make a run for it. I'm out of sprint. Fun. Okay, we'll just try not to die, I guess. Ah, yes, run
Yeah.
past me with your youthful stride. I know I'm old. uh, Dodge bullet.
Yeah.
Just gotta
You know, I
wait.
really will
Wait for me.
not like
I'm nearly okay.
I
I'm
really
gonna make.
wouldn't like the color red to be that visible.
Oh, that's
You know,
fine.
I know I do stay like there like at the mountain a lot, but like
Oh
I
yeah.
told you in blue
Oh yeah. I remember.
I don't
Like
really like it.
when we first met. Yeah, at that really
Yeah.
weird village. That was a really strange village. But yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, it
But I
really
mean,
is.
you're barely ever at spawn, so I mean, I didn't think it was too. What is that noise? Who's? Oh, whatever. Okay. You want some food?
I have a piece of bread, don't worry.
Oh, okay. I'm good.
Yeah, you can just leave some in there.
Yeah, probably a good idea to let it cook. Okay. I don't know why I still have those.
It might not seem okay, I know it's I know I don't really go here a lot, but
Yeah.
are you okay with like taking the red flowers down?
Yeah. I mean, you never actually told
I
me what is your big deal with red. I mean, I know not everyone likes certain colors. I mean, hell, I don't really like gray, but I mean, look at my house. I know everyone doesn't like certain colors or they just rub them the wrong way, but you've never actually told me why you don't like red. And honestly, I'm kind of curious.
well, you know, it's a long story. I
Ooh,
wouldn't want to
I
like
love stories. I I love I love them. They're oh yeah, you can tell me.
I I really don't want to bother you, you
No,
know.
no, 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 no.
It's not that
You're not bothering me. Honestly, I have so much time right now.
it's not that big of a deal anyways, you know. I mean, I guess it kind of is since I want them down. But
But yeah,
like
yeah. Just tell me.
you
It's not that big.
it,
It's not that big a deal. It's just it's just the color. I mean, yeah. I mean, I genuinely really like stories. So
I told it's a long story. As I've said before, I really don't want to bore you. You know, you have better stuff to do than to listen to my
and
story.
I mean, I really don't. But all right, I guess.
Yeah. So how have you been doing actually?
Ooh,
I haven't spoken
I've
to
been
you.
doing amazing. So, I'm pretty sure you were actually there for it, but there was this new person I met. I love
Mhm.
meeting new people. I think
Yeah.
they said their name was Loopy.
Yeah.
I'm actually
Yeah, I
forgetting.
think I remember them.
Who's I'm actually forgetting. Hang on.
I
Yeah.
think it
Yeah,
was Libby. Yeah.
it was Loopy. Yeah. So I met this
Yeah.
really nice person, Loopy, and
Mhm.
we had a lot of fun together. They're so sweet. And we found this pig, this piglin. It was actually a really weird story. They were a piglin brute, and we found them, and
Yeah.
we brought them into the overworld. But the second they went through the portal, they became a regular piglin.
That's
It was it was really strange.
that's weird.
Yeah,
It
but
must
I've been taking care of them. Their name is Alex. I think you met Alex. Yeah, Alex is the little
yeah,
baby girl down there.
yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, she's honestly amazing. I love her so much.
Yeah, but we have like our place at the mountain,
Oh yeah,
right? So
of course we do.
isn't it kind of like difficult to go back and forth
I mean,
between?
it is a little challenging because I'm not incredibly great with directions and everything. I'm
Yeah.
horrible with directions actually, but honestly, it's honestly amazing. I honestly love it. I have beautiful Alex here. I had Billy at my old place. I still want to know what happened to, to Billy actually. We never found out. It was really weird. Yeah, I have Alex, I had Billy, and then I have everyone at the mountain.
Way
It's
easier just to stay at the mountain, so you wouldn't have to like move around that much.
um it yeah, I guess it would be, but I I staying in one place for too long has never really worked out for anyone, I don't think. So, honestly, it's just better to move around.
I don't think it's better to move around. I think wouldn't it be way better to just stay at one place? Like you wouldn't have to move
No,
around that much and it would be way easier.
no, I mean, I can understand that, but I mean, think about it. Has anything good ever come from staying in one spot for too long? I mean, if you stay in one spot for too long, so many bad things can happen. And I just don't want to I just don't want to put anyone in that situation.
Nothing has ever happened to me when I've stayed in one spot.
I
Yeah, bad things have happened actually when I've moved.
that I'd consider you lucky then. I mean, honestly, it's just never a good idea. Staying in one spot for too long can lead to horrible things happening to everyone that you know and everyone that you love and everyone that you care for, and leave you kind of like a shell of a human being and kind of just like mess up your entire social life, and then you end up living in a hole in the ground for a few months. Totally not related, but still, it's just
Way
never.
easier. You wouldn't have to get
It's
lost and
it's not though. It's so much more difficult because sure, you might get lost sometimes, but then at least you get to see the world. If you're stuck in one spot for so long, you don't get to see that. You're stuck in a routine, in a normal, in an everyday cycle. And in
if you're
cycles,
stuck in a routine, it's safer
that
because you
might be
wouldn't be in
safer
danger.
maybe for some people, but if you're stuck in the same routine day in and day out, don't you feel like that puts you at risk for so much more? I mean, if someone
Why would it? Why would it ever put anyone at risk doing the same thing because they know they're safe doing
you
that?
never know anything for sure. There's no permanent is it just does there's nothing is permanent. Nothing stays the same. Nothing can stay the same.
Maybe
Nothing.
nothing can stay the same, but it can at least be there for a much longer time than just a bit. The mountain can be like our temporary home, but like it doesn't have to be temporary for like only a bit. It can be for way longer.
No, it can't. Yes,
Yes, it can.
I would love to make a home there. I would love to have friends there. I would love that. That sounds like fun and that sounds amazing.
And you
But
do. You have that.
it's never worked. I've tried time and time again and it's never worked.
Well, maybe it would work this time. You never
What
know.
makes this time different? What makes this time different from all the other times that I've tried?
Cuz
What makes that mountain so special?
look, Angst, I thought you were happy there.
I
Okay?
am. I am happy there. And
Then why
it's
don't you just stay there?
because I can't. If you stay, nothing can be permanent. Nothing can even come close to that. If it were, you would put everyone you know in danger, and then bad things would happen, and then you'd end up hurting people. And I don't want to end up hurting people that I care about.
That wouldn't
Especially,
happen.
yes, it will. It always has, and it always will. If you stay in one spot for
Things
too
can
long,
change. Things can be different.
do you really believe that? Do you really think for a second that things can change? Even even if they're looking good now, even if they're, you know, not too bad now. Do you really think it's going to stay that way? Do you really think the change is going to come and it will be for the better? Do you really think that?
Maybe not forever, but for a way longer time.
Look, I
We
don't
can be happy. We can all be
we
happy together at
are.
that one mountain.
No, we can be happy and we are happy, but we can't it just doesn't work like that. You can't be happy and have a stable you can't have a singular place and you can't be happy at the same time. It just doesn't work. You either have to give up, all your friends and family, which is a horrible thing to do and just never fun, or you just got to give up attachment, physical things like places. Honestly, like honestly, it's fine. Moving around is it's honestly probably really good. It's honestly probably really good for us.
I don't know
We're all kind
why
of
it's
just
such a big deal.
what's
It's just staying in one place
what's
where you're happy.
what's the big deal? Okay, if me wanting to move around is such a big deal, you tell me what the big deal with the color red is. Hmm? If it's such a big deal for me to want to move, what's the big deal with the color red? Okay? I'll tell you my reasoning if you tell me yours. It's not that big a deal to want to move around. It's not that big a deal to not like the color red. Yeah, they're not that big a deal. You tell me your reasoning, I'll tell you mine. It's not that difficult.
Okay, fine. Whatever. I'm sorry.
I'm alien. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to come off so harsh. It wasn't meant to be like that.
It it's
I'm
fine.
no, it's not. It's really. How about we just why don't we just go and get some food?
Sure, that I guess that's okay. That works.
Oh, I'm cooking. Hmm. Al- Alien.
Yeah?